All right, and just like that, I think we're streaming. Get to see my commercials on YouTube there. And there we are. There we are, right on. Welcome to the Digital Mode Revival. This is the first Friday in May, and we're running JS8CALL. Of course, I'm not running anything yet. Let's put out the CQ. Got a saved message here. CQ POTA, send it. Oh, somebody's there. Turn transmit off. I was right on top of somebody else. They snuck in there right before. All right, try that. I'm running 25 watts. SWR is good. About a 1.3. So welcome. The goal here with this event is to try to create some recurring, reliable traffic with the old classic digital modes and some new digital modes like this one, JS8CALL, to try to get an alternative out there, a digital alternative other than FT8, FT4, FT2, or whatever they come up with next. So that's the goal. And I think we've already got, it seems like we've already got a lot of activity out here. I'm seeing a couple call signs that I recognize. KB3OAD. I recognize his call from previous events, from previous Digital Mode Revival Fridays. Get this RF tuned in here. I got it a bit too high. There we go. It's a little too spicy. Okay, AC4TC. I recognize that one too. I got him +2. AC4TC. Let's see. I'm on 7078. We are running JS8. Love it. So he's going to be a +02. He gave me a +0. Very good. Okay, I'm responding to him. So I probably ought to walk you around the software here. So you can see here in the lower left portion of the screen, we've got 4 basic parts here. We've got this left side here is everything that we can hear. The center portion is anything that's on my frequency or is being sent to me. And then this over here is just a list of calls. So when I got that message from AC4TC, I double-clicked him over there, and it automatically is going to address my message to him, which is in this box down here. So the yellow is what we're receiving. The white box down here in the middle is what I am sending. I also have some saved messages here. That I can use, but I plan on just typing most of it. Wait for his response here. We got everything we need here for a contact. This is Thomas in Alabama. But that's the general layout of the JS8 software, which is different than FLDigi that we use for all these other modes. So that's the downside, is it's got its own software. You kind of have to set up your own thing. But it's the same protocol, and the setup is very similar to FT8. So if you're already set up for FT8, this is a natural other digital mode to migrate to. Roger, Roger, not at a park. We'll allow it this time, buddy. Thanks for QSO 73. Yeah, so obviously you can get... Oh, is he still sending? He's still sending. Still wanted to get you the activation. I think I could even send a winky face. $80 watts here, an EM63. Good luck, 7-3. Okay. He's going to think I'm really fast here, but I've been wanting to send this response for a while. But that's something I gotta retrain myself with here. Oh, I turned my transmit off. People can send for a while, and it'll stop. It'll stop and look like it's done, but it's just going through the next cycle, and it'll bring up more text again. You're not alternating like you do in FT8. You'll just keep going, but it still seems to come in bunches, because when the new slot starts, it doesn't send you text right away. It just sort of sits there with the same text, and then all of a sudden it just poops them all out. So that's kind of how it runs. I see someone in there saying, nice YouTube stream. I'm transmitting, so I didn't get the rest of it. I saw, hi, nice YouTube stream. But I'm responding to NC4TC or AC4TC here, so I didn't get the rest. You'll have to send that again. Cool. How's the stream going? Got the window open here. 6 watching. Very good. Hey, Kyle. Hi, Jay. W9JCR. Usually takes me 10 minutes to remember how to use JS8CALL. Dude, you are way better than me. You are way better than me, let me tell you. And I'm on my streaming computer here, so I had to get it all set up. And you know, that's always half the game. But yeah, Jay, I don't recognize you. If you're new around here, welcome. Appreciate it. Kyle, you are not new around here. Welcome to you also. Good to have you in there chatting, all of you. All right, let's see if I get anything coming in here. I'll send again. Here we go. Here's Tim, N9SAB. I saw him floating around in there earlier before top of the hour, so I was wondering if I get him. Oh, boy, there's a bunch of you. I got 3 people coming at me right now. Tim's one watching my stream. All right. I got N9SAB, KB3OAD. I saw him earlier. I knew I recognized him too. And K5VOP. Man, you guys are at it tonight. This is great. All right. All right, let's respond to Tim here. I think he's done. Yeah, it's just got a whole different rhythm to it than FT8. It's a little weird. So there's 4 or 5 activators, not activators, but operators in here right now, it seems. Keep in mind, you can contact each other too. You don't just have to chat with me and then bug out. But we've got 4 or 5 or 6 in here right now. That's awesome. All right, there we go. Got it all out. Got a bit of a line. Got a bit of a line. The traveling hand is in the house. Oh, man. Some good stuff. It's fun just to be able to send free text, isn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can log Thomas there. I need to get N9SAB entered in here. I said he was what, +01. All right. I'm not hearing back from Tim again. I'll go ahead and log him. I think he must have gotten me. Be good to get a Roger. K5VOP. All right, I'll get to you. You may have to be patient. I'll be at this probably for an hour and a half. So, and we'll keep the live stream going for that long. Any complaints about audio here? I think I got this figured out. Oh, Tim didn't hear me. No copy. Shoot, Tim. Let me try again. You are +02. All right, send it again, Tim. A few other guys in here. Hey, Prep Ham Paul, good to see you in there. Yeah, jump in. Let's do some JS8, buddy. Tech J Wajile. Wajila. What's the plant? Wajila? You Tech J Wajila? 5013. Nice to have you. A couple of you in there I don't recognize. That is fantastic. Welcome. Welcome to the digital mode revival. Make sure my power level here. I'm pretty sure I'm set at 25. Yeah, 25. All right, we got him. We got him that time. We got Tim that time. We finally got it done there, Tim. All right, we can wrap that one up. I don't know what he gave me. I'll just say +0. Pota don't care. Am alert sending me about myself. Yeah, nice to see just some regular text in the signals over here, not just all heartbeats. This is one thing that drives me nuts about JS8. Sometimes you sit here and there's not much activity. You're trying to get QSOs. Send out a CQ again. You're sitting here trying to get QSOs and no one's responding, and then someone puts out a heartbeat and they get like 7 or 8 automated responses. CQ is going out. I don't have a lot of real estate here. Running all this stuff. I'd like to be able to at least see the chat. I think I can do that. There we go. Does that jack with how it looks on the screen at all? It kind of did, didn't it? Okay. Re-embiggen. All right, we'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Now I can watch you jerks make fun of me. Oh, okay, Tech J Wygila is KB3 OAD. Very good. All right. Woo! Keep getting the RF gain turned down, and someone loud comes in. I did not get anybody responding. Oh, there we go. W9JCR. Good evening. You are... Man, he's loud. +11. That was that loud signal we're hearing. Talk to me. US 2331, Kilo Sierra, Echo Mike 17. Is he done? He's done. Go. So if it's highlighted here in red, for those of you that don't know JS8, if it's highlighted in red, those are calls coming to me. And we can see Tim up here, N9SAB. He's calling CQs, because that's the one I could respond to. That shows up in green. Cool. So I think a number of you in there are in the chat and participating. So that's pretty cool. W9JCR. Let's get that in my log. That's somebody in the chat, isn't it? Yeah, that's Jay. Jay in Illinois. Oh, he's +03. I told him +11. He told me I was +11. I told him he's +11. Rookie. Gave you 8 dBs for free there, Jay. Thank you. Thanks for the contact. There's 3. And I know there's more of you in there. Cleveland Kid, no, I did not see that, but thank you. I appreciate that. I don't get a lot of response on that Facebook POTA page, especially if it's a link that leads somebody somewhere else, like to a YouTube video or something. So that helps a lot if you can post on it, like it, share it, whatever. Yeah, absolutely, Scott. It's a good time, even if you don't get it set up in time to operate tonight. You know, just getting it set up is half the goal, and you can usually find some traffic at any odd time. It's not going to be enough to activate, but you can utilize it. You can make a contact or two, and when you're trying it, that's all you need just to give it a fun try. All right, sending out another CQ call. Seeing a bunch of other contacts going out there. Oh, those are heartbeats. Heartbeats, heartbeats, heartbeats. Darn it. But no, I am seeing other contacts out there, though, so that's awesome. That is awesome. That's what we want. Come in here and jam up the feed. There's this other window that pops up, and I wish I could get rid of it. All right, here's one of my frequencies. Does that mean they're responding to me? Yes, KO4, yes. He's sending me a plus 09. All right. Getting out good. I got him at minus 10. Okay, he's done. I'll respond. This is a lot more fun being here in the park. A lot more fun. Oh, KI5WWT. If you're in the chat, I think I just stepped on you. Let me wrap it up here with KO4YES. And I'll get you. I think that K5 VOP, I think, is still lurking around too. We'll keep working here. We got some time. Yeah, those heartbeats aren't necessarily a bad thing. It's just annoying when you're trying to make real contacts and all the automated stuff happens and there's all this traffic all of a sudden. But you can't make a contact. Oh, here we go. I think he's coming back. Roger that, running, what's that going to say, 60 watts. Hey, Andy. Nice to see you from over the pond. We're running some JS8CALL this evening. $6, nice. Minus 11's not bad with 6 watts. That's an easy QSO right there. Or minus 10 it was. What was that last one? A minus 12, so it's still right there. Joe, I've seen you come through a couple times. KF5WWT. Yeah, I've got you here. I'll respond to you next. Hello, you are... He told me I was plus 16. I don't know what he was. It's still in here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Minus 3. Got it in the box to the right there. Okay. All right. Here you go, Jay. Coming back. Joe. Not Jay. Joe. KI5WWT. Response coming. I'm running 25 watts. We'll hold the frequency, Tim. Cool. 15 watching. Right on. Pound that like button. Especially if you get a contact. This is good. I think this is the mode. If we need one mode to succeed and be something that we can use all the time, I think this one is it. I think this one is it. And you guys are kind of proving me right here tonight. All right, Joe, I think that's you responding to me. When you make a response, look for the call sign that you want to send to over in that right-hand window and double-click on it, and that'll put who you're sending it to in front of your message. That's a nice way to automatically get that done. I assume you're sending that to me. It won't tell me who that is. 30 watts here. Thanks for the contact. I suppose that could be someone talking to somebody else. Minus 01. Oh, that's you, Paul? You're K5VOP? Yeah, we're a little close here in Kansas. I haven't been getting much Texas. Okay, good. We gotcha. We gotcha. KI5WWT. Thanks for QSO. 7-3. Cool. All right. Joe in Kentucky. You're in. Cool. Thanks for the contact. What have I got? I got four here. So this is what we're counting right here. These are my contacts for this calendar day, and they're all the just JS8 calls right there. So that's 4. I'll be ready to work on the 5th. All right, that's out. I'm going to send a CQ. Very good. See, you figured it out. Kaiser Mabus 6902. I've got the QMX. Now I need a general. Yes. Go out and get that general. Absolutely. Get that general, and then you can rest for a while. You don't need to run and get the extra. I've been here for 7 years and haven't gotten my extra, so yeah, there's so much more you can enjoy with that general. It is absolutely worth it. So I still got Paul out there, and I still got KB3OAD that I can make contacts with. And those are just the ones that I recognize. It's great seeing all these other contacts happening out there. How's that radio audio, guys? Is that a nice level? I like having it kind of in the background, but obviously we don't need it blaring in our ears. Yeah, this is a real nice turnout, Tim. Very nice turnout. I turned it on about a half hour before we started, and I knew we'll be off to a good start because I saw a number of your call signs in there that I recognize. Level is fine. All right, thanks, Jay. I've certainly been fighting the audio through my last 5 or 6 live streams. Thank you. Perfect. Someone sent me a 0. I don't know what that means. Send again. You can save all kinds of messages if you go up to the file menu and settings. I don't think it's going to show you that because it's in a pop-up window. But there's a tab up there for saved messages. And you can type in whatever you want, and then it'll appear on this saved button. There, but not too loud. Thank you, Cleveland Kid. That's exactly what I want. How's my weather looking? Look at all that. Oh my gosh. That's telling me, I don't know what that's telling me. This is on Open Ham Clock. This is everyone I'm hearing through like PSK Reporter or something, or everyone that's hearing me. Man. Some rain in the area. I'm not getting any lightning though. Gotta watch my back. I'm in Kansas. Yeah, that's PSK Reporter because I just turned it off right there. $40 is definitely the way to go. If I use 20 in the middle of the country here, I skip over most of it. I can get Florida, I can get the Northeast, I can get you maybe if you're right on the coast, California. Today I had a little shorter skip. I was able to work KB9VBR in Wisconsin. That was cool. I think I got someone in Louisiana earlier, too. Or I could at least hear him. Here we go. K5VOP. K5VOP. So I'm looking for him on the list. Just don't know how it orders. There we go. So I double click that and see it put the K5VOP right there. So now I can type out his message and tell him he's +8. All right, prep him, Paul. I don't think I've gotten you in my log yet. I don't think that is the first. He's telling me I'm a +3. What did I give him? +8. Huh, that's interesting, Paul. Unless it's just recent since I've been here in Kansas, but out west, yeah, I could get Texas quite a bit all last year. Maybe you're just talking more recent because it hasn't been great from here. Yeah, that sounds accurate. 307 miles. I think you're Dallas area, although I'm not sure about that. But all that time I was out in Arizona and California and Oregon and Washington, it should have worked all right. North Dallas, yeah, okay. Did you copy me, Paul? Yeah, I don't know if that's Invis range or not, but we can do anything from Invis out. So yeah, on 40 meters, that helps. As long as propagation's okay. You know, the evening time, obviously it's good. All right, you got me. Cool. Evening time, obviously it's good. Once that D layer thins out. All right, next customer, KB3OAD. No, I don't have you yet, OAD. I haven't had an exchange with you yet. You're talking to somebody else. We'll do it here, though. You are +05. Yeah, 40 meters is the thing. The problem is, Paul, people in our part of the country don't use 40 meters during the day because, we don't get as many people as all the folks that are on the east side of the Mississippi. Band's nice and quiet for me right here. I've got the RF gain turned down quite a bit. I can probably turn it back. Every time I turn it up, I get some really loud signal. See that slider? Again, if you're new to JS8, see how it just turned red right there? That slider in the low left-hand corner? That turns red. I want to turn down my RF gain. So as soon as I started turning it up there, someone loud came in and gets it going red like that. Is an aluminum extension ladder conductive? That's pretty funny. Yeah, so double click on that call sign and that column on the right side of the person you're contacting, and it'll put the call sign right in front. And then like this response I got here, awesome, been watching the stream, thank you for QSO. I think that was directed to me, but it's hard to tell. But if you double click the call sign in that right hand box, then it'll put that call sign in front of your message. And then it'll highlight it red, whoever you're sending it to, and they won't miss it. And on a night like tonight, it would be easy to miss it. Okay, gonna send CQ. Gotcha. All right. Oh, I didn't log the... you gave me a +5. Oh, no, I gave you a +5. Oops. What happened there? Huh, interesting. Just put in a placeholder. That's all right. POTA don't care. That's 6. That's 6. So that's loud. Loud one there. I gotta turn it down. Woo! Cleveland Kid, I'm KE0VIM. Oh, Prepan Paul. Send again on the other side of all that mess. Send CQ again. Again, the overall goal is to get enough of us out here doing this that, you know, if somebody like Paul or Tim goes out on a, you know, Thursday morning, activates a park and wants to use JS8, and they get spotted on JS8, there's enough people that can respond that you can actually get an activation done. Oh, I need to respot myself. So we don't have to use FT8. That's not, we don't want, I just don't want that to be the only possible digital mode to be able to activate. That's the goal. That is the digital mode revival. And I'm respotted. Okay. Try a little social group here. If I could ever make it down to the bottom. All right, little social media post there. N3WS. Okay. Panning down, looking for N3. Man, there's a ton of call signs in here. It's awesome. It's minus 13. Okay, responding to N3WS. That sounds familiar. Tom, yeah, and we've... Yeah. Tom, gotcha. Had a couple of QSOs here recently. What'd I send him? Minus 13? Sent me a minus 9. Here they come. Listen to that chorus. Golly. No problem, Jay. It's I get it. This is way out of routine here. Tech J likes the core sounds. You're one of those dulcet sounds of FT8 guys, aren't you? I don't buy it. I don't. I'm not one of those guys. Call CQ again. AE4XO, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have to go down and load it real quick. I hope he's talking about JS8CALL. You're leaving it to our imaginations as to what it is. 50 minutes in, I'm still sitting at 6. Need 4 more. Yeah, it's cool to see some of you guys loading it up and trying equipment and trying to get it to work. That's cool. That's cool. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah, don't worry about it if you're fighting it a little bit. I'm going to call CQ again. Gotten quiet all of a sudden. Oh wait, I got N3 WS. I haven't hit log contact yet. That gets me 7. That gets me 7. Just had to hit enter. This still looks good. I mean, look at that reach. One of these is Paul. Zoom in on Paul's house. There he is. K5 VOP. Yeah, that'd be cool, Paul. It'd be tough. Just at any time, it'd be tough. But you know, if you got enough of a following and you can put it out there. I put my finger on your roof. It's gotten real quiet here all of a sudden. I'm not getting any responses. Are you guys out there? Are you hearing me at all? What are they called? 1, 2. Well, that's only 3 times. Okay, all right. I'm still out there. Still working on my kilo at this park. How close am I? This is my home park, if I have one. This is it. I'm at 946, and that doesn't include anything in this log, which is 19. So I'm closing in on 966. That's getting there. All right, as long as I'm still showing up. As long as I'm still getting out. Got my RF gain a little low there. Maybe I'm just not hearing stuff coming. No, I didn't have it down that much. There's somebody right on my frequency. There we go. Got a Canuck. Neighbor up north. VE2OXQ. Got me at 05, minus 05. Very nice. And he's a minus 13. Okay. VE2. Right there, I'm going to double click on his name and respond. When I say minus 13, Grand Admiral Snack Bar. You are correct. Your intuition is correct. You want to get that general. You want to get that general. Had someone asked me that in my POTA live stream. Can you POTA as a tech? Yeah, you can, but it's really tough. It's really tough. General is absolutely where it's at. Get to that, and you can break on the exams for a little while. General is just a little bit of work for a lot more privilege. Extra is a lot more work for a little more privilege. That's why I've been sitting at general for a while. Is that what that's making fun of? Is Admiral Akbar? Was there an admirable snack bar like in a Spaceballs movie? Was that a thing? Like Pizza the Hut? Here we go. Getting a response, very quiet response. Lost it. Where'd it go? Why did it disappear? Oh, there we go. Thanks. Have a great activation. Cool. Thanks for QSO73. Right on top of, I think, what was an automated reply. I think, response to a heartbeat. That was Jonathan in Quebec. Thank you, Jonathan. Is that right? VE2OXQ. Yep, Jonathan in Quebec. That's 8. When is Frank streaming tonight? Is he streaming right now? Let's see. Good grief. Is Frank streaming? If any of you guys watching here aren't subbed to me, please sub, because Frank's a little bit ahead of me. We're having a little bit of a neck and neck race here. He beat me to 2,800. Live. I don't think he says anything up for tonight. Huh, all right. Well, let's call again. Josh was streaming his camp setup. Oh, Home Radio Crash Course is supposed to be on. Tonight, huh? Well, how dare he? Might have been one he was trying. It says at 8 o'clock. So that's supposed to be starting right now. So there you go. You got a couple you can choose from. If you are tempted to go watch Josh's live stream when it comes on, be sure to tell everybody in the chat that we're running JS8CALL pretty successfully right now on 40 meters. Because I bet there's a decent amount of people watching. Scott Goad, you're trying me? Have to try again some other time. I'm in southern Oklahoma. I could hear you, but you never made it to me. Huh. Well, it's really quiet right now. I'm sending. How am I liking World Radio League? I'm liking it. I like it quite a bit. One of my favorite things in some of these newer apps is that I can get an up-to-date map here of who I'm making contacts with. Of course, this isn't just what we're doing here tonight. The green is 40 meters, and the square shapes on this map are JS8. So you can see those pretty well. But you know, I can see that. I can share that. I love the fact that it's actually on a globe. You know, I can sit here and turn around. There was one they had that actually showed them with altitude too. These paths had altitude, and that looked really cool. And I haven't played with it to try to get that back. I got the colors and shapes and everything how I like it, and so they show up really good. But you know, a lot of features like that, you know, being able to look at stats, it can do a lot of things really well. Where I want to go back to N3FJP is when I'm doing like a state QSO party or something like that. And, you know, they don't have the multipliers and everything programmed in for all that stuff. So, you know, they're a little lacking on that stuff. So that's the only time I wish I was back in N3FJP, because he was very, very good. Scott was very, very good at that. Heartbeats all over the place. Yeah, and I can only see... Does anyone know how to get rid of this box right here? The view menu, frequency and clock, band activity, show call activity, show waterfall controls. Is that waterfall controls? Shift F4. Aha, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. That looks better. You guys like that? Does that look good? That looks good. It's nice that it uploads to the internet and syncs with the app. I have not done any kind of synchronization with that. I'm entering all that manually. I just don't like to screw around with stuff like that. And I mean, with the live stream and everything else, and the computers and the radio, there's so many things to tie together and get working. If there's something that can be done easily manually, I just do it easily manually, and I don't worry about getting the two integrated. I have played around with some cat control. That's kind of hit or miss right now. There's some things there that they're working on for that. Oh, what do we got here? Somebody responding. But yeah, I have really liked World Radio League. I'm a fan. I'm a founding member. And it'll be fun to meet those guys in Ohio. I will be in Ohio. And you guys see me in Ohio, come up and grab me and say hi. I should have stickers. Should get my first batch of stickers on this Monday. So should be should have those well in time to drive to Ohio. Now, Jay might be referring to the like the desktop apps or the phone app if you're offline, and that is really nice, just to bring it home. And when you get back to service, then that activation that I did offline just automatically gets uploaded. Here we go, AE4XO. AE4XO, you're plus 08. Give them all the info there. There we go. Yeah, that's what Jay meant. Yeah. Yes, I do really like that. The first time I brought my little logging, I got the little 12 volt, the Gateway 12 volt laptop. The first time I brought it home with the, I think I had version 2 of the desktop app, beta version 2. And I opened it and it just, everything's, the little wheel started spinning and it said, oh, I uploaded. That was really cool. Admiral Snack Bar first, Hamvention. Cool. Just driving up an hour from Kentucky. Very good. I'm also planning, someone mentioned on a live stream last night, the Taco Bell soda just north of Cincinnati, and I have to do that. I have to go and activate the Taco Bell soda. That's a thing. So if you don't know what I'm referring to, look at the soda map and look at Cincinnati, Ohio, and you'll get there. Here comes in a loud signal. Plus 08, he's plus 14 now. AE4XO on the live stream. And I think he came in from my social group that I posted on too. Oh gosh, let's enter in the log here. There we go, Chris. Right on. Right on, AE4XO. Thanks for QSO73. That's 9. That's 9. If you wanted to be the 10th, now's your time. Hey, you're welcome, Chris. Glad you got it running. That's exactly why we're here. That's exactly why we're doing this. Now you got it. It turned red again. Am I getting another response here, or is that just a heartbeat right on top of me? Yeah, heartbeat. All right, we'll call again. One more and I'm activated. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in here, Chris. You want to make a few more contacts? We've got a few lurking about, I think. Throw out a CQ. One more and I got it activated. About Robert. Oh, it was right there. Robert is planning on starting at 9. That's plenty of time. Thought he was usually 8:30. Here's Japan station running RIDI on 20 meters. Somebody see if you can go work that Japan station on RIDI. Tried to use this for winter field day. It was too much for us, so went back to PSK 31. Yeah, field day is a good time to try digital mode, either winter or summer. I did. I think it was 2023. Back when it was still kind of the old winter field day. I prefer the older format where it was all band multipliers and mode multipliers. So I was trying to work every band and working them all on both Morse code, SSB, and digital. So I could get everything times like 15 or 8. So every contact would be 15 or 18 points. And that would be pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. They've kind of gotten away from that a little bit, and I don't enjoy it quite as much. But I liked those multipliers. The way they were. The task stuff I don't care for that much. That's kind of what they all. And both field days are doing that now. Regular field day, I guess, has always been that way. Summer field day. One more, and I got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need one more. Japan station's gone. He's not spotted anymore. I tell you guys, I'm going to go ahead and make a call right now. We're going to do this mode again next month. We'll do this again next month, and let's get a couple other guys in a park, and let's just plan it. I'm going to say that June we'll do JS8CALL again. This is just too successful. Here we go. KO4JJR. That sounds vaguely familiar from last time. Yeah, and let's get a few guys in a park. Let's take the next step. I'd like to see some JS8s lined up on the spotting page. All right, he's minus 13. Responding to KO4JJR. And he said I'm minus 11. Cool. Thanks, Cleveland kids. Josh is up. Okay. All right. 26 watching now. That is awesome. That's pretty high for me. Smash that like button, guys. Help me out. Glad there's that many interested. That's cool. I'm feeling good about this. I want to try this again. I want to try this again next month and see if we can get more guys out in the park. A couple of you guys had mentioned it in the chat. That's what we should do. Hasn't started yet. All right. Knowing him, he's got some crazy system he's trying to get up and running, and he's trying to run 4K and trying to do a lot of stuff from his camp. Oh, this is the camp out, isn't it? He's at the camp out, right? The HRCC camp out. Okay. I just clicked. Yeah, I went to that last year. I was at that last year while I was going through California. Yeah, they're not going yet. Yeah, it's a fun time. Anytime you can go out and hang out with a bunch of hams, that's a fun time. Oh, gotta remember my 10th contact here. You are the 10th. 7-3. And that's it. With Jim there, KO4JJR in Tennessee. That's 10. Activated. See you, Tim. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for participating in the digital mode revival. Good night. The last 3 months haven't been too good. This is a good night. We'll do it. We'll do it again next month. There you go. AC4TC. Yeah, we had a park to park not too long ago, didn't we? I was down in Arizona. Absolutely. But you know, the goal would be to get on here on this. You know, this is some of the best visibility we could have here on the POTA spotting page, and you know, it says JS8 there, so you know that's nice to have that floating. Well, that's in the comments right here. You know, it's right there by the frequency. Just like I got them filtered out, but just like FT8 and CW would be. But it would be cool to have a bunch of JS8s right there. That would be great. That would be great. I'm not sure if I will get in a park for sure. I don't know if I'll be in the RV in the park like I am now. This is pretty cool. I like being able to do it this way. So I may not be able to live stream. If I'm out in the field, I won't live stream. But it's cool to be able to live stream in the RV in a park. That's a lot of fun. Try calling a few more times here. I'll probably shut this down at 8:30. That'll be my plan here at the bottom of the hour. Yeah, park to park from Arizona to Birmingham. I think I got another park to park that time too. The guy that was he was right there in Yuma. We were both in the Yuma area, and we got a ground wave because it was 20 meters. I'm pretty sure. If not, it was 15. It definitely wasn't 40, so it would have been a ground wave contact. Thanks for coming by, Jay. Appreciate it. This was 100% success. I'd like to do this again next month. And if it keeps successful, we'll keep rolling with JS8. And if that's the case, maybe we'll throw in a second week where we do a different mode, you know, so we can do JS8 once a month, and we'll do, then maybe we'll rotate through some other stuff on a different night. But, you know, after the last few weeks having something successful here, I just would like to run on a little bit and see if we can build something and get some momentum and build something that we can use on a regular basis. There we go, WC4FM. Great copy on you here in Loganville, Georgia. Very cool. What did I say? WC4FM. And I said he's plus 13, plus 10. Leonard in Georgia. Well, Jay, that would be funny if he's an ICOM or a Yaesu guy, but yeah, it would be funny if he was an ICOM guy. C4FM. That was ringing something in my brain, but I couldn't put it together. You got it. You got it for me. Weekly RIDI contest. You streamed that yesterday. Okay. Is there a lot of people in that contest, Joe? Like, how many contacts did you make? I assume you participated in it. How many contacts did you make in that weekly RIDI contest? Oh, and I've got 2 others now, too. It's a 30-minute contest and 9 contacts. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm in this for an hour and 20 minutes, and I just got 10. 11. Is it 11 now? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. I agree. Oh, what was I reading there? Got me plus 20. All right. I don't think he means plus 20 dBB. dBB? Plus 20 dB. I was typing double zeros. All right, WC4FM got you in the log. Let's get you. Roger, thank you, and good evening, 7-3. Cool, all right, and there were a couple others in there. I'll get this N0URB next. I got him at 22 down. Oh no, That's what he had me. I'm 22. He's got me minus 21. Okay, get this out. That should be done now. N0 URB. Hello, you are minus 22. Yeah, I was going to say that camp out is a good time for HRCC if you can ever make it. Anytime you're hanging out with hams, it's a pretty good time. The letdown for me hanging out with hams is it's hard to actually run radio when there's so many other radio operators around. That's the trick. And, you know, most of us tend to like to just hang out and shoot the breeze anyway. But sometimes you get there with a lot of radio ambitions, and it's tough to do stuff with so many other radio activators around. So you got to take that into account. Is it LSB or USB for JS8? I did just check my radio because I wasn't sure if I had it right. But it should be USB. All digital should be USB. I think RTTY uses LSB. That's the only one. But like FT8, we always use USB. All right, here I'm getting response. He's a little louder now, minus 20. N0 URB. Got John in Nevada. DM26IE. From Echo Mike 17, I'm pretty sure I'm CR. Maidenhead says CR. Good evening, and 7-3. Pew Pew Pyro, you're looking at it. Are there digital modes that let you enter custom messages? It seems like FT8 programs just generate standard messages. Yes. You can put a custom message in FT8, but I don't think you're going to get too far with it. You're certainly not going to have a conversation. It seems like custom messages would be incredibly useful for MCOM situations. Look into this mode that we are running right now, JS8CALL. There's a lot of MCOM prepper guys that use this mode, and there's ways to send group messaging and all that. So you're looking at it right here. We are sending direct messages or custom messages right now, so we can type. You know, we still kind of use the same jargon typing it in, but you know, I sent a winky face earlier. You know, we can do that kind of stuff in this mode. So this is it. JS8CALL is what you want to look into, and it uses the same protocol as FT8. So if you've used FT8, you got your system pretty much set up already. You just got to set up the new JS8 software, and you're good to go. But yeah, do some YouTube searching on that, and you'll find some preppers and MCOM guys talking about JS8CALL. And I don't define MCOM as just Aries and what's the other one? I just blanked. Aries or the other one? The civil races, Aries and races. That's not the definition. I mean, that's part of MCOM, but it's any kind of emergency communications. It could be me stuck out at a park somewhere calling for help. like we've seen happen in the past. Yeah, pew pew, that's what you want. That's what you want. Check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And there are a lot of other older modes that we go out and we've used as well, like RTTY, RTTY, which is radio teletype, PSK31. There's a lot of good old modes, and you can find some activity on them, on each of them at certain times. But we're trying to get one built up so that we could activate a park at any time of the week, any time of the day, and you know, have some reliable success. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. An hour and a half is probably long enough. This has been super, super helpful. Thank you guys so much. There has been so much great activity. There have been, you know, for me, this is a good crowd of people watching one of my live streams. That's one of the best live streams I've had. So that's cool. We got the park activated. That's awesome. This is all gone really well. So let's try it again next week and see if we can't get a few more guys out in the park. So we'll just call it from right now that we're going to do JS8 again next month, and let's see if we can get some guys out in the park, and that'll be a good goal. Here, I got another one coming in. I'm going to keep operating. So if if you're out there and you still want to make some contacts, I'll keep going. There's still some other folks in here as well, but we got KJ5MIW. He's got me +5. And where'd he go? Here we go. Nope. There we go. Good copy, +5. I got him -22. Okay. KJ5, and look for him over here in the list. MIW. There we go. Hello, you are -22 in US 2331 Kilo Sierra EM17. Go. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up with that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Awesome. It's been a great night, and we'll keep it rolling for a little bit here and see how long we can go. So I will keep activating. I'll try to keep myself spotted here on Parks on the Air. So I could use a refresh here. Just do that. We're good to go. I can filter out some of this other stuff. Eventually. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Have a great night. 7-3. We'll see you next month. I'll be on for another POTA live chat on Tuesday for the POTA Elmer Hour. And then I got a new video coming out probably pretty soon after that, same evening. In fact, they'll probably be back to back. But we will see you on Tuesday. And again, if you're going to Dayton, if you see me there, pull me aside and say hi. And get yourself a sticker. I want to meet you. All right. Take care.